it a rip. He finally got that second win. Can't be stopped.
Round coming to a close. Hands up, defense. Side step, 1, 2, please. Don't overextend. It's the endurance test. The real fight begins. Take a walk in this corner. Come get your second win.
If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then raw vegan plant-based protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that raw vegan plant-based proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com. Welcome to the Second Win Boxing Media. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside...
It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic.
And alongside...
They got me in the house again. Your main man, Ricky C and Company. What's happening, fellas?
What's up, brothers? How's it going, man?
Man, we in here. We in the house.
Well, today's topic will be about... We got a very important fight that's coming up this Saturday, right? Against Canelo versus Charlo.
Oh, Lord.
Man, this is one of those fights where someone's moving up 2 weight classes. Someone's defending their undisputed world championship. We're going to start this thing off. I think, C's, you got a few questions you want to ask us that we're going to break down. So I'm going to pass this thing on over to my partner, brother Caesar Fantastic.
Well, first thing I wanted to ask, I wanted to get into, like, what do y'all think about the history of, like, you know, Canelo going for he'd be the first one to defend the undisputed belt 3 times, and Charlo jumping up to 2 weight classes, you know, to challenge Canelo. What do y'all think about the importance of that history in this event, in this matchup?
You got it, Rick. What you think, brother?
I think Canelo Alverez is a very solid fighter. He's very solid. I didn't know what you just said. I didn't know that he was moving up.
Yeah.
To do this.
Yeah, right. Charlo is.
Okay, so Charlo's moving up.
Charlo moving up.
Okay. So watch this. Canelo is sitting right there waiting on you.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gotta move up. He ain't gotta move down. He's sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah.
So what I think with this is, when you come in my house, I'm gonna get you out my house. You have no business in my house. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the way Canelo's going to carry this, and we'll get deeper into that later. Go ahead, Rashid. What do you think?
I think it's a big deal. I mean, I think it's, even though that he moved up in these up 2 weight classes, I think he's a worthy opponent. I don't think I personally going with Canelo because of the slickness. I'm not even going. Most people are picking Charlo. I mean, picking Canelo based upon power. I'm picking Canelo based upon the boxing IQ that he has, the movement, the head movement, the footwork. I just don't see Charlo having the same footwork abilities to get away from that slickness. So most people is basing it upon Canelo to break him down. I'm basing it upon Canelo just to outbox him. Be too slick for him. And you saw him fight Harris, who was not a great of a puncher, was a pure boxer, and he destroyed him, you know what I'm saying, with his boxing ability. So that's my reason for picking Canelo, is just based upon that alone. But the significance of it is a big deal for Canelo to defend the undisputed 3 times. I don't think that has been done many times in history. And it would have been a greater thing if he was able to have some way they could have, if he could go down and get them belts, but that's too far of a weight class. That man been away from 154 for almost damn near 8 years, I think.
Yeah.
So
54. He
Right.
for you.
damn
So,
near kill himself to get back to
but
54.
I respect Charlo for taking such a hard task. Also, a payday.
And I think
Payday.
I think more than anything, this is about a payday.
Pay.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Yeah.
think, man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think if I was to get in the ring with Rashid Hammond, or if I was to get in the ring with Mark Johnson, it ain't nothing but about a payday.
Right.
No, I can't whoop you. I know it. I can't whoop you. But
Right.
I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna shoe shine, all that on it.
Uh-huh.
Stand up as long as I can.
Try my hand, make it look good.
I'm gonna make it look good.
Be like,
That's
curry me for a few rounds at least, bro. Come on.
Don't hurt me right away. And we're gonna get into this part later because me and Mark talking about something, but we'll talk about that later.
I really think this boy come to fight him though. Think he
He
come
nah,
come
to
to
yeah.
fight. No, don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Charlo has all the confidence in the world.
Mhm.
He has ability.
Yeah.
He can fight. He is a dangerous fighter. He's very dangerous. But in this fight, he has I'm gonna give him a 60-40 chance.
Yeah.
75,
Yeah, so 75, 25.
Chance.
70, 30, about
75, 35, 75, 35 chance, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a chance. He has a chance. Depends on what Charlo come in there, and depends on what Canelo comes in there.
Fact.
Because watch this. If you get the Canelo that fought Floyd Mayweather come in there, oh, he gonna walk right through him.
Yeah.
Charlo can walk right through him, but that's not the same Canelo. So
No.
Canelo.
my
I
thing
ain't
is-
seen that Canelo in a minute.
Hello.
Now, you ain't seen him since then. You ain't seen him before then, and you ain't seen him after then. So
Yeah.
my thing is, if they both on their game, it's gonna be a hell of a bout. It's gonna be a hell of a
Right.
fight.
Yeah.
So
But
now,
I still think Canelo can take him out.
yeah. So now, Keys, like, what does Charlo have to do to overcome that weight disadvantage and skill disadvantage? What does he have to do to have success against Canelo?
He got to stay out the way of that smoke. That smoke coming. He has to find a way to be slick. He got to find a way to box. He can't come in there thinking he gonna fight. He thinking it's gonna be a phone booth match.
Yeah,
You can't get in the phone booth with him. Because if you get in the phone booth with him, ain't nobody gonna answer the phone but Canelo. Ain't nobody answering the phone. So if he get in the phone booth with him, he in trouble.
Yeah.
But as long as he keep this shit long distance and he keep it a long distance fight and he box him, he stay out the way and he make it a chess match. If he's smart enough to make it a chess match, excuse me. If he's smart enough to make it a chess match, and I don't know if he can, but if he can do that, that's his better chance of winning this fight. But if he think he gonna go in there and he gonna exchange punches with this man gonna break him down. It's gonna be another what we saw a couple weeks ago. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Mm.
If he think he gonna run up in that man's chest and bip, and stand in that man's chest, it's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, I think that's what I said. I think to me, the strengths of Canelo is his counterpunch abilities. He's one of in my opinion, Canelo is the slickest Mexican boxer in history. The slickest. But I think Charlo's best answer to that is he got to figure out a way to disrupt Canelo's timing. That's the best way he gonna have to beat him. He got to throw him off his timing. He's gonna have to use that jab and keep him at distance. But if I was them, I would went into the textbook of the guy that he just lost, that Canelo lost to, man, Bivol.
Mm.
And if he go into it and use those same tactics, he might can pull it off. But I don't think that's that boy's way of fighting.
Right.
He gonna get hit with a hook or something. He gonna lose his damn mind. He gonna
Right.
get hit with something. And everything gonna go out the window. He in boxing. I tell people all the time, we are creatures of habits, right?
Right.
We can go in here and we can do many things, right? That we normally do, and we can train for them over and over again. If I got 30 fights, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna fight the same way I've been fighting my 30th fight. I may make adjustments, I might make a few adjustments. Because styles make fights, you have to do. If I have a good trainer, a real good trainer, gonna teach you to make adjustments. But come on now, most fighters don't have trainers that does that. So, I think Charlo's going to bring the same habits he's been bringing. He's going to get caught with a shot, and he's not going to be able to do whatever the game plan is. Is going to go out the door, and Canelo going to break him down with boxing. Not just, and he going, one thing about Canelo, he had hips, legs,
right,
arms, shoulders. They don't care. They gonna hit you something.
I'm gonna tell you this. Not to cut you off, Rasheed, but I'm gonna tell you this: if it get ugly and it turns to a real live rumble, Canelo can out rumble him.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, as long as he keep it slick, as long as he keep it in a boxing aspect, he got a chance. But if you turn this shit into a real live rumble, he's done.
Yeah, he better not go to a rumble. That's what is going to be his problem. What you say?
But let me say this before we get too deep in this, and we're gonna get back to this. But Charlo's whole bravado and the way he thinking and the way he think he that lion, and he think all that shit. He think he can actually rumble this man.
He's gonna be going,
and he wrong.
Yeah, he better not try that.
He better not try that shit. Somebody better get in his ear and let him know, nigga, you just got smacked last week, a couple weeks ago. Somebody, my man, white boy smack shit out you. Jerry heard smack shit out you. So everybody, so this is the other thing in this, and this is the other thing in this. People inside the boxer circle know who the real lions are and who the talented fighters that ain't really no real gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They know who the bullies are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know who the, like certain people that we can name that when they walk in the room, this is my room. I'm this, or this, when they walk in the ring, you ain't got no business in here with me. Blah blah blah. So it's certain people, but then there's other people that got talent, and they got people in their ear, and they got people hyping them, but they really know in the back of their mind, in the back of their heart, or in their heart, they don't have that heart for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't no way in the world, Rasheed. There's no way in the world, Steve. I'm gonna walk up and smack shit out you.
Yeah, I ain't going for that.
And it don't be a problem.
Yeah. I'm a body
in the world. I don't care how good you can box, Rasheed. I've seen you fight. I already know if you slap Ricky Womack, something good right happen.
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
So they know that about. So here's the thing I know about fighters. They know who the real gangsters is.
Who to play with.
They know who to play with and who not to play with.
Exactly.
And
point blank.
The Charlo's been getting played with.
Yeah.
And you ain't never heard nobody playing with Canelo Alverez.
They've been putting on that gangster front with everybody everywhere they
it's
go. In the
it's
boxing, and that front, you know a joker that's putting it on. You can see that immediately. But
I
can. Yeah, immediately. A mile away.
A mile away.
A pump faking mother. You know what I'm saying? So. but I really don't see no answer for Canelo against him. I think Canelo made a wise decision picking his opponent. It's a good look for him.
Yeah, because the Charlos are the next ones up. They done promoted themselves, or their promoters and got them to the point where everybody think they the baddest thing in the world right now.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. In the ring.
No, don't get it twisted. Yeah, you're right. Don't get it twisted. The boys can bump.
Yeah, they some killers.
They can bump. They real live boxers. They real live fighters. They know what they know and they can do what they can do. But,
I'm with you
at the end of the day, you got people like, you know what I mean? Not even let's just think outside of their weight class.
Yeah.
Like I've been to certain events where you got a whole lot of different fighters, old fighters, new fighters, whatever, right?
Yeah.
There's certain dudes that can walk in that room and talk trash and talk shit, and everybody back down when they talking that shit.
Yeah, I'm hip.
There's certain dudes, even though they done had some belts, they know they better not say nothing because they about to get checked.
Yeah.
And I put them in that class. Like I always bring up Mark. You know what I mean? I just do. That's my man. Everybody knows that's my man. But Mark, when Mark walk in the room, I don't give a damn who you is. Sugar Ray Leonard, I don't give a fuck who you is. Mark, whoever you is. Mark gonna take that room over because everybody know Mark can boogie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? At whatever weight class, he could boogie. And he got that respect. I don't see them guys having, and I'm taking this away from what we're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't mean to take away from what we're talking about, but I don't respect them guys that way. I don't. And I think that if he get in there and he try to out bravado Canelo, so I'm bringing it back around. So if he think he can get in there and out bravado Canelo Alverez,
it ain't happening.
That shit ain't happening. Because in the back of his mind, he know he's not the gangster in this motherfucking arena.
Yeah.
I think you got to look at another fight that he could look at to try to get some pointers from is like the Danny Jacobs fight with Canelo.
Yeah.
He pretty much beat Canelo to the punches. That's mainly what I think he gonna have to do. He gonna have to, because I think Canelo will just out slick him outside. His head movement, slip counter, boom, all day. I think he gonna have to get in, bing, 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 and get away. You know what I mean? He gonna have to find that medium, that happy medium for me.
You're right, that happy medium. But you brought up Daniel Jacobs, right? Daniel Jacobs is a gangster.
Yeah, he dog.
Daniel Jacobs is one of the people I'm talking about.
Yeah,
when you walk in that room, everybody know don't play with this boy because he's a boogie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, and we never did this. Maybe we need to do this one week, do a Daniel Jacobs one. Daniel Jacobs is the closest thing I've ever seen to Sugar Ray Leonard. When he touch you and he got you, oh, your ass in trouble, boy. I talked to Daniel Jacobs trainers. They told me when he was getting ready for his big fights, he would have 3 TVs on, and all of them was Sugar Ray Leonard fights.
Nice.
I've heard that.
That's what's up.
You know, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, but go ahead. Let's keep going.
Now let's get to the trainers side of it. Who has the more advantage as far as trainers?
You go first this time, she.
Well, as you can see, we all know now that his trainer, Charlo's trainer, is not a trainer that puts strategies together. So maybe he made a change or made a, adjustments to finding out that he realized that he needed to put strategies together. But I know for a fact Canelo's trainer is a pure strategist, man. He wanted the best, man. He wanted the best.
He come with one, but if you watch that strategy early, he really don't adjust well.
He don't need to adjust well.
You talking about Canelo? He couldn't adjust well to
that. What do you need to adjust to?
Yeah.
The only time I ever seen Canelo in trouble where he needed to adjust was when he fought Floyd. Other than that,
Floyd and Bivol
fighter.
Floyd and Bivol. He was lost both times as far as with Floyd and Bivol.
And Bivol, okay. I don't remember the Bivol fight.
I give you that, C's. That's a great point.
I give you that.
He was lost. He was looked lost. Corner couldn't really help him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could take that one on the chin fully because
I'll take that one too.
He damn sure didn't adjust to neither fight that he lost. But I still think between them two trainers.
Yeah, I think his like you said, the strategies coming into the game, into the fight would be the advantage.
Let's say this though. Did he not rearrange his style
after he lost?
After he lost to Floyd Mayweather,
right.
He readjusted the man's whole way of fighting.
Yeah.
We ain't seen James do that yet. We don't know if he has that ability to readjust his style from a boxer puncher, which he was at first, now to a slick ass boxer puncher with head movement, foot movement, slick moves. He basically, in my opinion, damn near looked like he sat down and took some tricks from all of the nice fighters like Sugar Ray Robinson and guys like that. Them hip shots definitely came from Sugar Ray Robinson for sure. You know what I'm saying? Them old school tricks, man. You know, he definitely has those in. Like, man, the guy created a style to make the slickest Mexican boxer ever. So I think
I ain't gonna say slick as ever.
Who's slicker than him?
I ain't gonna put him past Chavez, but he good.
Nah, Chavez is a pure killer, but he's slicker than Chavez to me, man.
You think he's slicker than Chavez? Okay.
It's slicker, yeah. Chavez was more dog. Chavez was more, yeah.
Chavez was sneaky.
Yeah.
Like if you think back to that Mildred Taylor fight, I had to go back and watch that fight. Chavez was sneaking in shit that nobody saw happening. I had to really sit back and watch it without the sound. And he had Mildred Taylor the whole time. He was sneaking in them little quick little chip, and little short, little what you call them? The 2-inch shots.
What you mean, the hip shots?
No, you call them hip shots. I call them like 2-inch punches. Like
you talking about straight right hands?
They come from right here. Bip.
Yeah, bink.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't gotta wind it up. You ain't gotta load it up. There's a lot of slick shit going on with that. I call that slick. That's what I call
slick. That's slick. Like he'll hit you with a hook to the body, hook to the head.
You ain't never seen none of that shit coming.
Yeah, you don't see that. He was slick. It's just the only thing it is about you watch Canelo, you can tell that he really went into his bag and learned how to rock back right hand, spin,
slap, head shots.
And that type of slickness. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Chavez used to do some of that shit too. Because Chavez would move his head and he catch it to the body head, but it's a different flow than Canelo, in my opinion, far as slickness. Now, Chavez break you down. Yeah, I saw that too.
I was about to ask that. Yeah, somebody said.
No, let's address this.
Somebody said, y'all missed the mark.
Yeah, you read what I'm reading?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was gonna put it up. So y'all missed the mark because you're not talking about hurting feelings.
We already talked about that, Mike White. Let me explain something to you. If a nigga slap you, or if you slap me, ain't gonna be no hurt feelings. We're gonna get this on right now. It's gonna happen right now. For them to get slapped like he got slapped twice. What's the boy just slapped him? I forget his name. But he just got slapped a few weeks ago. And Jerry Harris slapped shit out of him.
Yeah.
And we get to that Jerry Harris thing later.
Was that the Plant slap?
Yeah. Caleb Plant slapped you. Then Jerry Harris, you done got slapped out twice. And you ain't did nothing about none of that. You ain't called these peoples out. You ain't said, Plant, White. You ain't call these people out. You ain't go to your promotion people say this fight gotta happen to people.
Right.
Even if you don't do nothing right then, because as a professional, you don't supposed to do nothing right there right now. But if you slap me, if Rashid Hammond slapped me right now,
put your hands on me. I'm putting my hands back, champ.
No. Let's explain this. If Rashid Hammond fight me right now, we're gonna have a fight scheduled for December.
Exactly, right.
December, nigga, you're gonna have to see me. Fuck all that. All that shit is out the window. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn about the contracts. I don't give a damn about none of that. This man put his hands on me, and it was
Hey, Rick,
recorded. That shit was on TikTok.
Right. Hey,
Rick, that thing went viral.
This shit went viral. Oh, hey, man, you got to see me in Madison Square Garden or the Verizon Center or Berry Farms or wherever the fuck they can catch you at. We ain't got to do it in the alley. We don't have to do it in the alley. We ain't got to act like gangsters.
So get paid for
sign this contract, and both of us gonna get paid for you slapping me, Rashid, because you had no place to put your hands on.
Hey, Rick, I'm going like this. I'm gonna slam the shit out you. Then I'm gonna fight you in the ring another day. That's
Even if I know I can't whoop you right now, but I'm going to train for this shit.
Right.
Can't whoop you right now. You slap me, okay? I might take
that Joe mean
Man,
shit,
but no,
huh?
I ain't gonna take one. You gonna fuck that whole parking lot up. Police gotta come. All that shit. Put your
Might
hands
pick
on
up
me.
a goddamn chair too. It's a
So Mike White, I don't know Michael White. I don't know if you was here earlier when we was talking about it, but what we was talking about was there's certain boxers, there's certain people in this game where the real people in this game know who to play with and who not to play with. They know who to put their hands on and who not to put their hands on. They know who to joan, even with the joning shit. I done been around these motherfuckers. I done been in the Hall of Fame. I done been in a lot of different places. They know who to joan on and they who not to joan on. So with that being said, they knew he was a sucker. Caleb Plant knew he was a sucker. Jared Hurd knew he was a sucker. Because they ain't nobody put their hands on Ricky Womack because they know he's not a sucker. Simple.
Yeah.
And I had arguments with a lot of people in boxing, but and a lot of people that I know probably could whoop me if we was to try.
Everybody, I mean, people, like you said, people know who to play with.
They know who to play with.
That's just what it is. And men real men gonna respect men.
Man respect man.
Man respect man. So, and if a man come into a setting as a man, whether he got put in work or whether he just a 9 to 5, a man, they gotta respect that man because he coming there as a man. But
do you, hey Rashid,
men ain't men.
Rashid, do you remember Hogan's Heroes?
The wrestling thing?
No,
the show.
Hogan's Heroes. When we was kids, it was a TV show called Hogan's Heroes, and the dude would come up and he would. So when he got ready to disrespect somebody, he had a pair of gloves. He'd smack you. That was disrespectful.
Yeah, very.
You understand what I'm saying? And so if man smack you, if you smack me, oh man, this whole show is over. Everything is going a different way.
I'm with you, bro. It's on. They don't fight every time I see you.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. No, ain't no every time you see me. We're gonna get this shit over with tonight.
Tomorrow
yeah.
I'm not even going back to the hotel. We gonna get this shit over with tonight.
Exactly.
You better leave town because tomorrow I'm gonna see you again.
All night long, buddy, till I'm out of breath. Fuck this shit. All right, come on, see, we went left. See, come on, get us back in track.
Every day, you know what I'm saying? Got to be.
Drop your kids off at daycare, and here comes Ricky. Oh shit!
No bull. That's how I got to be, man. Man, me and my homie, we used to be like, we wreck every time when we first met each other. Wreck me and Lil Mo.
Hey, shit.
We was that every day. As soon as we saw each other, we got the rum.
This ain't the time, but I got a killer ball story to tell you, but we ain't gonna do it right now. So, he tried me. Huh? Yeah, buddy. Come on, C's. Let's go with the question.
All right, now let's finish this joint out with the predictions. Who you got winning and why?
You want to answer that first?
I'm going.
Yeah, I can go.
You go. Okay.
I think Canelo will break him down by the 9th round. Head movement, counter punching, also the ability to miss and make him pay. That's one of Canelo's specialties. The master at making him pay. Mm-hmm. And Canelo is in 2 generations. You gotta look at Canelo as a 2-generational fighter. He still flowed in the Floyd generation and gradually moved over to this new and leading this new generation. This is where you're going to see the difference between 90s boxing and 2020 boxing. I mean, 2000 boxing. Let me rephrase that. 2010 boxing versus 2020 boxing, where the fighter missed and made their ass pay. Mistakes was limited. Mistakes could be made. Canelo is going to take Shorty into a new generation. He's gonna take him into 2010 and box the shit out of him and break
You know
him down
what?
in the 5th round.
You know what, Rashid? You just brought something to my attention when you said what you said, right? As me and you talked one day, me and you talked one day about how different generations of boxing changed as boxing was going on. So,
Yeah.
so watch this. Watch this. So you had that. We had that. Hold on. Turn it down, baby. Hey. So we had that. We had that generation where everybody was shoulder rolling and
Yeah.
trying to box like Floyd Mayweather. But before that, we had that Mark Johnson, Chop Chop, and all them that generation
Neil
where these
Whitaker.
niggas would rumble,
Rumble,
Mhm.
yeah.
right? The early, okay, let's put it like this. You had the what's it called? What was Floyd Mayweather's first
Money,
nickname?
money,
You
money.
had the
Pretty
Money
boy.
Mayweather
Pretty
generation.
boy. Pretty boy.
Oh, the
Damn
Pretty
money.
Boy Floyd generation. When you had Phyllis Trinidad, Mark Johnson, you had Keith Holmes, you had, you know what I mean? I'm trying to name the locals. You had Daryl Tyson, you had all the motherfuckers that could actually rumble,
Yeah.
that would rumble you. Then it turned into the Money Mayweather generation, where everything was hit and don't get hit and that type of shit. And you know, and they wasn't really rumbling like what we used to, what we came up on, right? Canelo Alverez is in that first generation.
Yeah.
He always have been. He's always been in that first generation. I don't know what happened when he fought Floyd. I don't know what the fuck, but we ain't getting into that. But he is in that first generation where he's gonna make you fight me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna box you while I fight you. And he got enough tools that he's gonna control. He's gonna make this fight be his fight. That's the way I look at it. I look at it like Canelo Alvarez and the man Charlo is gonna be Canelo Alvarez's fight, because he's gonna make the fight go the way he wants it to go. And the way he wanted to go is we gonna rumble, shorty. You talked all this shit, because here's the other thing. Canelo Alvarez don't speak English that good. So all these press conferences, why you joning on them, and now I gotta get it interpreted to me later. And now I figure out you talking shit.
Yeah.
I'ma fuck you up. When I see you in that square, you're gonna pay for all that shit you said. And that's the way I see this fight going. I see it as Canelo's gonna punish the man. And it ain't got nothing to do with the fact that I don't like Charlo or whatever. But he's gonna punish this man. We talked about this earlier, Rashid. I would have loved to seen a fresh, in his prime, Jared Hurd fight Charlo.
Yeah, I would have loved that one too, man.
Because he would have punished that
He'd
man.
have punished him, man. He'd have
He
broke
would
him
have
down.
punished him. He would have broke him down. He would have walked him down.
The
He'd have let him thought. Look. Here's how that fight would have went. He'd have let Canelo. He'd have let Charlo win about 2-3 rounds and let him get his confidence
He might
together.
give him a little bit more, give him about 4. He might give him about 3 or 4.
Okay, maybe 4. Okay, about 5 or 6.
Yeah, he
You in
break.
deep waters, buddy.
Yeah.
Where's your snorkel? We bumping. I'm gonna fuck you up right now. And he would have tricked him into a whole battle that he wasn't ready for. And by 9 or 10, he'd have been ready to check in.
He on spaghetti string.
He'd have checked them in. And that goes back to what I was saying before. The Charlos can be checked in.
Yeah, facts.
They can be checked.
And it was in the plan. They was going for them, Jared and them. I remember when Jared was trying to get at him, man.
But it got ugly for different reasons.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen for different reasons.
Facts.
But you know, it's not for us to discuss right now. But
yeah, I'm with you.
It was fucked up. But neither here nor there. Like I said, back to the topic. I got Canelo. I got Canelo making this man quit on a stool in the 10th round.
Wow.
I got not want to
Man.
come back.
I don't know, bro.
Or throw in the towel.
rough.
Or they might got to throw the towel
They might do that. I don't know, guy.
He might don't quit on the stool, but they gonna throw the towel in by 10.
If that happened, you Rick, what his eyes was
Rickadamus.
I'm Rick Adamus, goddamn it.
I'm talking about he sit on a stool, you Rick Adamus.
Like, no mas.
I don't got 11 rounds happening.
Nah.
Whatever way it goes, I don't have 11. I don't have it be an 11th round.
Yeah.
Me, I hope I want Charlo to win. I don't know.
I kind of figured that.
No, I want him to win. Do I think he gonna win? Nah, I don't think so. I think Canelo got too many. Canelo got too many advantages, man. But see, that's why I want Charlo to win, because every Canelo fight, he got some kind of advantage. And I'm like, man, nah, one of these times this advantage need to bite him in his ass. Sorry.
Canelo got the advantage when he wrapped his hands. Canelo already got the advantage when he wrap his hands. Canelo already got the advantage when he get on the scale. Canelo's a bad motherfucker. Plain and simple.
But those that know that Canelo, to me, in this time frame, is one of my favorite fighters. So
mine too.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters. I just love the way he fights. I love his style. Remind me how I used to fight when I was coming up. So that's why I like him. Like
you got 5 dudes in your division. Five dudes at 68 calling you out. 5 of them. You gonna go and fight somebody at 54?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Because it's sweet. It's sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go take the sweet fight.
It's not that it's sweet. It's because that's where the money at.
Yeah,
man, that money in them other fights.
Everybody chasing that bread.
More money in them. I
bullshit.
guarantee you, it's more money. It'll be more money in the Andre fight than this fight.
No, let me tell you something. If Rashid Hammond was still boxing, and I was in his camp, or I was his man, like we talking every day right now, and he could make what 64, 65, whatever that weight is, I would size his ass up. Nigga, let's go get this money. We can go get this. You won't get paid.
Don't hang with that.
Watch this. Dominique Wade went and got that bag.
He did.
When Dominique Wade. Now, I ain't saying nothing wrong about Dominique Wade. Don't get me wrong. I love Dominique. I love Dominique Wade. He's one of my favorite people. As a matter of fact, he was one of my last. He was graduating when I first started with the JOs. When I first started with PVA, he was one of my graduates that was going on to the pros, right?
Yeah.
So I fuck with Dominic. That's my man. But he went and got that motherfucking paper.
Great business move. Shit.
That motherfucker. Dominic Wade showed up at the motherfucking press conference with gold teeth and shit. I'm like, what the? Oh my God.
You see?
Trying to get the money.
See, that's hey Sheen, you know we be talking about that all the time.
What I'm saying is
about them setups.
What I saw.
No, so them setups about them setups ruining DC fighters every time.
Nah, Caesar, I ain't gonna get my man that. Dominic had a chance. He could have. I don't know
DC fighters get set up too much. We fall for it every time, chasing a little bag early in your career. Chasing a little bag when you could go ahead.
What I'm saying is, Rashid, meet me down Anacostia Park. We're gonna go running.
We ain't doing that. We gonna fight somebody at your class. I'm gonna get you. Devin. I'm gonna get you Devin next year.
Hey, Rashid, meet me there at Anacostia Park. We're gonna go running. We're gonna go. Then we're gonna go spar the headbangers. I got them niggas numbers. All these people, and we get us a bag right quick.
Hey, you ain't even got to run. He about to have you in there with Wilder real quick.
I'm not about to do that to my man. No. We're gonna get you down to about 65. You gotta lose weight. You ain't that big. Get you down.
Hey, Rick. 300,000, I might have to do it. It's so rough right now.
300,000, nigga. We going for $1 million or better. 300,000, nigga. We going for the bag.
If we get the bag, I'm getting it. But right now,
You're going for the bag.
it's a
Hey.
restriction right now, man. I'll take the 300 if that's what they get.
No. We ain't going for nothing less than 750.
No,
Hey.
I need a meal though.
We
We gonna
need
get
a
that.
meal. We need a meal.
We need a
We
meal.
don't got to be able to get we need a
meal.
Tell you what, you better be like Jonathan Majors on Creed and win that joint, bro.
Win the first one. And
All we gotta do is get one. We get one on TV. Look. This is no bullshit. Y'all. Listen. I got some people in my corner. I can get you on TV, Rashid. I'm telling you. I can get you on TV,
Rick,
right?
Listen,
man. I'm trying to tell you something.
Hey, Rick. You know we from the same side of the river, Slim. I ain't calling for a jam.
I'm telling you, I'm serious though. Slim, listen to me. Just listen to me, man.
Hey, go to Ricky King. Hey, man, look at Ricky King, man.
Listen. Meet me there at Anacostia. You can go run and I'll ride my bicycle beside you.
Only in America. Drop it only in America, Rick. Come on. Only in America. Ain't it pretty?
Hey, you ain't hear that shit though. See, I ain't gonna run with him. I'm gonna ride my bike while he run.
Oh,
while you running, I'm gonna ride my bike.
I'm gonna sit on this bench. I'm gonna watch you.
You can sit on the bench. I'm at least ride my bike.
Y'all wow, man. Y'all wow. I ain't messing with them, man. Them dudes, they age shit. I ain't been in that thing since '96. It's done.
It's like riding a bicycle, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Bike-wise, I know I could. Yeah, I could.
You can do it.
I ain't been hitting.
You can do it.
I've been hitting 20 years. Almost 30
Telling you,
years. I don't know how I feel to get hit no more. Though.
Bones and joints don't feel the same, boy. I'm trying to tell you, throw that thing, your elbow and shoulder start.
Hey, you know what? I ain't spotted nobody in a long time, but I feel like if you hit me right now, I'm going to the closet. And I'll be back.
But not getting hit.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to closet.
What else you got?
So now, last thing I wanted to ask is for each fighter, what do y'all want to see next?
Great question, man.
You going? Go ahead and go. There's only one answer for this one. But you go, Rashid.
I want to see the boogeyman next. Canelo. See the boogeyman next.
Oh, Andre Benavidez. Which one? Benavidez.
I want to see that.
I want to see that. I think that's a payday waiting to happen. Like
I really want to see Andre and Benavidez fight first, and the winner of that should fight Canelo.
Then you got Morrell in the division in this thing too. So it's like it's a 4-headed race. So I say just have a little mini tournament.
Do like how they did with Joppy and Keith Holmes.
Have Andre, Morrell, Benavidez, Canelo. The winners of those fight each other. That's the king of that. That's the king of the jump. Like that'll be
my dream fight that probably ain't gonna happen after this is I want to see Terence Crawford with one of them. I want to see Terence Crawford, but I don't know if it's time for Terence Crawford yet. I don't know if he's big enough for this shit yet. Or
he'll fight Charlo at 54.
If they can come down and make it happen, but that's the dream fight. Terence Crawford is when you said the boogeyman, that's what I thought you were talking about. Terence Crawford is the boogeyman right now.
He's
the bad. He's the motherfucker that don't nobody want to see. We can go back when we did them earlier podcasts. I already told y'all Terence Crawford is the motherfucker don't nobody want to see. He a gangster. See, like Rashid will tell you, I'm from that side of Minnesota Avenue. So I know gangsters when I see gangsters. And I don't mean to take it this way, but this is the way we're gonna go. When you that gangster, you get anything you want on the block. Yeah. If you got that belt, like watch this. This is how I knew he was gonna beat the shit out of Earl Spence. Not to go back to this, but I'm gonna go back to this. When they showed that weigh-in or that press conference, and he walked up to Earl Spence, and they squared up, and they was getting ready to take their pictures, and he said, "This is a nice belt. You know I'm gonna have to take this from you, right?" He said it real nice and smooth.
That's how I used to be. Though.
Like Kenneth Ball at the arcade. Like Kenneth Ball at the arcade. He walk up on you like, look, damn, you got bus tokens? You know, give me your bus tokens, or I'm gonna fuck you up. He didn't want to hand the belt over to him, so he fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? That's how that went. So but my dream fight, that would be my dream fight. I would love to see Canelo and Terence Crawford bump. That would be a hell of a bump.
I guarantee you Canelo will make it happen.
That would
he
be
had
a
a
hell of a bump. Canelo ain't gonna run from it. He's not gonna run from it.
Of course, he'll run to it. He'll run right to it. He'd be like, "Oh, he coming up 3 weight classes."
But my question is exactly. So that's my question with it.
They threw it at him. They threw a question at him, and he denounced it.
Who?
Canelo.
Canelo, yeah. I mean, that dude fight for 47, man.
Too small. He kept saying too small.
Yeah.
You know?
But other than that, all the other guys y'all named, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing but some work for Canelo. It ain't nothing but some work. He done ran through his division, and he gonna keep on running.
Not really.
But
that's my. I think Andre dog him. I think Morrell dogs him.
Andre Morrell?
Demetrius Andre, and David Morrell. I think they both dog him.
Canelo?
Yes.
How much money you got on that?
I got what you want to put on that.
How much money you got on that?
Canelo been ducking him, that dude, Andre, for so long.
Make sure you pay your light bill first.
I got you. I got you. I work some OT and everything. I got you.
Pay your light bill and go to work.
I personally
Make sure you go to work. Don't miss no days.
I got Andre dogging him. I think Morrell beat him too. I got Andre dog.
He too slick, man. He too slick. He got the level of competition that they have dealt with in the past. They don't have that thinking abilities that Canelo has. Now
Canelo gonna trick the shit out of him.
Bivol is a different beast. Bivol reminds me of orthodox Winky Wright, man. It's just the way he holds his hands up. It's hard to hit him, but them other guys, they take risks. I got Canelo, man, basically, in my opinion, counter punching and especially the Boogie, man. I think he'll beat the shit out of him the most.
Yeah, Benavidez, I think that's a good fight. I think that's a good fight.
He gonna do the same shit
good fight.
Charlo
I want to see that. I
he
think
gonna come out reckless and he gonna get fucked up.
Hey, I think that's a good one, but man, Andre a different beast, man. I'm sorry.
AC, all you gotta do is give me your cash app.
I got you beat him.
I'll give you my cash app. And after Michael Buffer make the announcement, I'm looking for some
I got you.
My money.
If Canelo ever make that fight, we've been waiting for that fight for 7 years. Just that fight about bad as daggone Crawford Spence was.
I think though any of them guys, he'll beat all of them guys, man.
I ain't got it. We gotta see it happen.
He got the division sold up. He got it sold up. I don't see nobody at this point. I don't see nobody beating Canelo at his weight class. I don't see nobody beating Terence Crawford at 47 and what's that, 54, 52. I don't see nobody beating him at neither one of those weight classes.
47, they own them joints, man.
47 is his.
I'm with you, man.
47 is his. 50, what's the next one? 54, 50, 56, whatever. That's his too. He about to take that shit. All that shit about to be his.
Man, I go down that far, man. That's gonna kill him, man. He go down there.
He talking about Crawford.
I'm talking Terence Crawford. No, I'm talking Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford owns 47.
He owned all that.
And he about to take over 40, 50. What's it? 50. I can't get the weight classes together.
Yeah, 54.
54 belong to him too.
I agree.
You beat him at 54, he gonna beat you at 54. Whoever
I
you
agree.
meet him there, he's gonna beat you there. I believe that. Now,
See, quick word, brother.
no. But now, anything above that, you know what I'm saying? That's when the weight bullies come in and he might have some work. So
Yeah, yeah.
if he meet Canelo above 54, it might be a problem. At 54, he meet Canelo. If Canelo can get back down to 54 and fight him at 54, it'll be
Canelo
a
ain't giving him no
problem.
advantage.
It would be a problem, but I still think Bud, because here's where I'm gonna get the Bud. The youth.
The
The
youth.
youth.
It's him and
And the fact that he didn't have to lose weight to get there.
yeah,
All he had to do was eat chicken, eat potatoes,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Go see
It'll
his
be a,
mama, eat, go to Thanksgiving, eat what he wanted at Thanksgiving,
Canelo
do
gonna
what he
be
wanted
dumb
to do.
drained.
And
He'll
Canelo's
be
draining himself.
halfway dead. That dude
You know
wouldn't
what
be
I'm
able
saying?
to fight.
So I give him that. That's the only way I'm gonna give him that.
yeah.
But other than that, Canelo Alvarez is about one of the baddest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Man, me too, man. I'm telling you, that's how I feel, bro. Same thing, man.
One of the baddest.
So, C's, you got any more questions, or that's it?
Nah, that was it.
And before we go off, man, I gotta give a shout out, man, to my brother, man, Tony Harding, aka Cheese.
Gee.
Cheese lost his mother this past week, man.
Oh,
I want to send my condolences off to Tony Harding, the Harding family. Also, he's also a Duval, so I want to send my condolences. He lost his mother this past week, man, and I had to send my condolences, man. He's from around the way, Minnesota Avenue area with us, man, on the Eli East Street side, man. So send my condolences to Cheese, man. He lost lost his mother, man.
all right, let's give Tony Hardin a 10-second moment. So we don't got no bill, but let's give him a 10-second moment of silence.
Yes, indeed.
Rest
And
in
I
peace,
also
bro.
want to give a congratulations to you, brother.
I was about to do that. Okay, come on, do it. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
want to give a congratulations to you, man, and being a grandpappy, man, and having
Papa got some twins.
twins, man.
Papa
Charlie
got grand twins.
Charlie and Parker, right?
Charlie and Parker. And what I wanted to do, but they said we couldn't do it. I wanted to play with Charlie Parker. Matter of fact, I would have played it through the whole thing. I just let it play in the background while we was talking. My daughter Louise, her name is Antoinette, but I call her Louise. And it's a funny story behind that, but we're gonna get that. Well, one day my grandmother put a little dress on her and she looked like an old ass lady, so I started calling her Louise. But her name is Antoinette. My daughter Antoinette had a pair of twins, and their names are they girls. She got two girls, and their names are Charlie and Parker. So her father, the father's name is Charles, so she named one after him, and she just threw Parker in there for the other one because she said she wanted to have unisex names, right? So I say, Louise, what made you name them after the famous jazz musician Charlie Parker? She said, Daddy, who is that? She didn't even know the significance of what she did. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know what the fuck she just done. I said, Shorty, watch this. So I started shipping her Charlie Parker music. I went on YouTube. I started shipping her music. I said, Shorty, play this for the babies. You know what I mean? Help her soothe, because it's some soothing music. But yeah. Thank you, Rashid. Yeah, I got twin grandbabies. I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy, man. And you know, my daughter Birdie, like watch this. The rest of my grandkids, I have a daughter that's 16 years old, right? And the rest of my grandkids around 16, 14, 13, whatever. So they all grew up together as, you know what I mean, like they was cousins, but Birdie is really the aunt. So she told me, she was like, Daddy, I am so excited. I get to be a real live auntie now. You dig what I'm saying?
The real one, right?
A real auntie. so man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. And I hope my daughter watch this all the way through so she can hear it. but she's healthy. That's the other thing. My daughter's healthy. The kids are the grandbabies are healthy. I just left the hospital earlier today, and everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing well, and man, we thank y'all for the love.
And also, man, let's give a shout out to Frida. Happy birthday to Frida.
Happy birthday, Frida.
Happy birthday, Frida.
Business partner down in Houston, Texas.
Dallas.
Okay,
Dallas,
hey Frida, I'm coming to get a piece of that cake in November, Frida.
So when we get down there, man, we got something in the makings that's really done.
Right.
It was a nice show
We'll
card.
talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that next week. So
Okay.
Yeah, we got some cooking in the oven, man. It's ready to cook.
We cooking in the oven. Okay. I got one on not a bad side, but on the downside. PVA has an official. She's been a PVA official for over probably 15 years. And she's been in the hospital for like the last 2-3 weeks.
Oh,
Her
man.
name's Kiana Lamons. If you ever come to a PVA show and you see the big lady with the crazy hair and teeth, that's Kiana. So
get well, sister.
Yeah, let's let Kiana get well soon, man. And we wish you well, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Me and Kiana has. Matter of fact, you know that story I told about when Ham nominated me for secretary. I ran against Kiana.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay,
I ran against Kiana, but
I remember you telling me about
ever
that.
since then, but that being said, she's a really sweet lady, man, and we really want to wish her well. We wish that she just comes out of this, walks through. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with her, but I heard she's been in the hospital for a minute, and I want to wish her well.
Get well, sister. Get well. Send healing hands to your direction.
Yes, man.
Well, brothers, man, it was an honor and a pleasure, man. We gonna get up out of here today.
Enjoy myself.
Tune in next week. We got some guests on there. We're gonna have a few guests in the building. I'm working on the fight, the one with Jaquim and Brandon Chambers, maybe next week. I ain't locking in yet. Those guys are facing each other at the Merlin Live Casino Live Merlin, and they're facing each other. So I want to put them on, have a face-to-face.
That might work.
Yeah, as they tell
that might work.
The main event. So we're gonna have them face-to-face, and they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? I didn't lock the date in yet, but hopefully it'll be locked in. But that would be a great thing to have next Tuesday. We're gonna get up out of here, man, because I got things.
Before we get up out of here, when am I gonna get that raw vegan libido powder? Bye.
Hey, man, hey, brother, that's coming soon, man. I got the
raw vegan. Make sure I get y'all some raw vegan, man.
Yes, it is gonna be maca root mixed with spirulina and
just
don't tell all the ingredients on this one. Just
don't OD me, man.
Nah, man.
Just don't OD me, man.
Nah, man, it's natural, man. Natural, brother. Natural, man. Brother, it's an honor and a pleasure to have both of us on here, man. And it's an honor and a pleasure for those that tuned in and listened. Those on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe button. We need the like and subscribe button.
Please.
We need to hit this mark of 1,000. We should be at 10,000, but trust and believe we will be at that mark by May this year. Guaranteed. So,
please. I need some lunch money.
Yes.
Man.
The second win, Boxing Media.
Love you guys.
Peace.
If you're looking for a way to power up your nutrients with a plant-based protein powder, then raw vegan plant-based protein is the perfect choice. This vegan protein is packed with essential nutrients to help you stay energized and healthy. With plant-based protein powder becoming increasingly popular amongst health-conscious individuals, it's no surprise that raw vegan plant-based proteins has become a leader in the industry. Whether you're an athlete or just looking to increase your daily protein intake, this vegan protein powder can help you reach your goals. Visit rawvegan.com. Again, rawvegan.com.